today's episode we're going to go for a tour around the Charles Owen Factory, so let's go.
Charles Owen established in 1911 in London and recently moved to a purpose-built factory in North Wales, which is what we visited.
So today 180,000 riding helmets are handmade in this factory every year.
The journey of the Charles Owen hat starts in the goods in department.
So this is where the materials arrive and are quality checked.
So one of the earlier processes of building a hat is the shell. This is the layer of the helmet that provides the initial protection against skull fractures.
So depending on the helmet, this is either fiberglass or plastic. And then the next layer is the EPS layer, which is expanded polystyrene. So this is beads that burst when struck and are crucial in absorbing and dissipating energy from an impact.
So as you can see, it starts as microscopic beads and then they're fluffed up to act like bubble wrap.
And then they are moulded into different shapes depending on the helmet that they are going into. Again, this is critically important for protection during a fall.
This machine is cooled with rainwater, and Charles Owen is all about being a sustainable brand. The mix layer is individually added by hand, and you'll see that in most of the video that Charles Owen is really handmade.
This part of the helmet is crucial in absorbing and dissipating energy from an impact. That's why it's so important to replace your helmet after a fall. So this layer is aged for 2 weeks before being reweighed and sent across on the production line.
So around the tour we saw some really cool designs that Charles Owen liked playing around with. So this one in particular is Lando Norris's sister Flo that Charles Owen made for her. As well as that, we got to see how a jockey skull shell was made, and the grit is hand applied to create that special texture which keeps your hat silk on.
So in the background you can see one of the spray booths. This is where the shells are painted by specialist skilled painters.
As well as that, you can see all the materials that Charles Owen have. So this is where all the harnesses, hat silks, body protectors are made.
So next we were shown some of the details that are individually hand applied, such as logos and gems. And here you can see some of the many sewing machines that are used to make your harnesses and body protectors. As you can see, everything really is handmade.
So here you can see that the velvet is being applied, so this is where any mesh material or suede is popped onto the hat. And as you can see here, this is a finalised halo, so this is actually where all the hats gets put together.
So once the hat has been put together, it is cleaned and checked before being passed on to independent quality control, where highly skilled technicians ensure that nothing has been missed.
So this is Charles Owen's own testing lab, where they test helmets up to the current standards. And that quickly sums up our factory tour around Charles Owen.
Thank you, Charles Owen, for inviting us to have a tour around the factory. We really enjoyed it.
And with that said, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!